In this question, there are two principles. The first principle is talking about the contract of guarantee, which is a contract to perform the promise or to discharge the liability of a third person in case of his default. Now it's also giving the definition of the three parties involved, that is the surety, the principal debtor and the creditor. The second principle talks about the guarantee, which extends to a series of transactions, and hence it's called a continuing guarantee. Now it's important to understand in this principle it's also written that once the terms of the guarantee is stopped, the surety is not liable for any future transaction. However, he is liable for all the transactions that happened before the notice was given. So from this we can clearly understand that the surety would be liable only for the time period or the transactions for which it has taken the guarantee. Now in the facts we can clearly see in the second line that Priyanka guarantees payment to Prabhat for 20 sacks of rice to be delivered by Prabhat to Videha over a period of 3 months. So this is the transaction for which Priyanka had given the guarantee. So this transaction takes place. Then the fact says that later on Prabhat delivers 4 more sacks in the second month, but Videha fails to pay. So this is the transaction for which Priyanka has not given her any guarantee. So therefore, Priyanka is not liable to pay for those 4 sacks of rice. Because option A and D talk about liability of Priyanka, therefore these cannot be the option. Option B says Priyanka is not liable to pay for 4 sacks of rice delivered to Videha, as the guarantee was not a continuing guarantee, and so she is not liable to pay for the 4 sacks. So because she has given the guarantee only for those 20 sacks, it's not a continuing guarantee, therefore B is correct. Option C says that Priyanka is not liable to pay for the 4 sacks of rice delivered to Videha, as Priyanka had undertaken the guarantee for only 20 sacks of rice. So this is also correct. So therefore the correct answer would be option D, which is both B and C.